July 12th, UyskvsDubios2. The first one had some controversy, if you want to call it that. Dubois hit him with Ugas with what I thought was a fair blow, but they called it a low blow. They gave him time to recover, and then Usyk basically pieced him apart the rest of the fight, and he got that TKO win. To be fair, I think Usyk wears his trunks high. Their press conference kicked off. Let's see how it goes.
Or was it heat of the moment?
Yeah, we made the calculation. We watched the fight and counted the low blows that he landed, but referee did not pay attention to, and it was up to 20. For that reason, you made a conclusion that was...
Okay, so he's saying, Usyk's people were saying it was a tactic that Dubois was low blowing. The fucking idiot.
It's kind of a plan.
Right. You know, Usyk, me personally as a boxing coach, I have a lot of respect for you as a fighter. What you've achieved is remarkable. Yeah? So, but it disappoints me that you can actually stoop as low as bringing those types of photographs I'm looking at.
Yeah.
One of those...
Yeah, to be fair, Usyk did that same shit he did with Fury for the press conference for their second fight. He brought in photographs of pictures where he hit and they were low. But it's like, bro, those are just still pictures. Honestly, he hit him. It was a fair shot. It really was, and he went down. I don't know what's up with Usyk's body, but I know Fury was having success going low, and there was when Usyk fought Beterbiev in the Olympics, he hit him with the low blow, and not a low blow, I'm sorry. He hit him with a body shot, and he dropped Usyk. So that's a strategy Dubois should go into this fight, is to attack that body.
As the actual shot that had you trembling, the acting you did that night, you've heard of the Oscars, right? The Emmys.
Whoa!
You should be given an Oscar for the performance. You conned the referee.
He's a Dennis Rodman of boxing.
You conned the boxing world. I've always maintained that, and I'll still maintain it. You pride yourself as a God-fearing man. Thou shalt not lie in the name of God. So I want to question, what kind of God do you worship? Period.
Okay. I don't think he should be bringing up religion at all. That's kind of a low blow, no pun intended, because you don't bring up another man's religion. That kind of makes it personal.
In fact, I'll give you a photograph of mine. You can take it home and study it. You're very mentally strong, but you met somebody who's stronger than you.
Yeah, he's mad.
You must teach your fighter punch clean, but
it was clean.
I win this fight for right my hand, like a jab, bam, enough.
You're very comic.
Usyk, it's not a jab. It's like a corkscrew. So he turns the fist, and it was very effective that night.
As well, you're a comedian. When you finish boxing, you've achieved greatness, in my opinion. You go down as one of the generational greats. Granted, nobody's denying that, but thou shalt.
I mean, he's salty. His coach is salty because basically that stole a win. And what people watched the fight, it wasn't a low blow. It was clean.
Not cheat.
Daniel, I've seen you clenching your fist actually a few times whilst all of this is going on. You said you were cheated that night.
Yeah, I believe it.
Do you still feel that way?
Yeah, but it's in the past now. It's happened, you know. I get a chance to put that wrong right and clear up the controversy, you know.
Looks like a Ninja Turtle.
There's a lot of being talked about right now, but I can't wait to put him to sleep on the night.
Look, Alexander showed what he's capable to do. I guarantee you, if he would see referees start counting, he would be on his feet. Don't call my man a cheater.
What the fuck are you gonna do about it? Oh man, that is horrible.
I can't wait to put him to sleep on the night.
Let me see.
Call my man a cheater because he didn't cheat. He had opportunity to rest, and he rested.
Okay, there's no way he would have made the count.
His people are giving me Usyk's people give me the fucking Rocky 4, Ivan Drago vibes. Like they just seem like evil villains. I'm sure they're good people, but I mean, he's getting cocky though. He's getting cocky. They're getting very cocky, and I think they might be overconfident. Because here's the thing: Dubois has shown after he knocked out fucking Joshua, which isn't like the hardest thing to do because he has a glass jaw. He kind of showed though, like he's gonna go in there, go, left, over the top. And I think if he fights Usyk like that, because the first fight with Dubois and Usyk, he was trying to like box him and stay on the outside. He was having trouble with Usyk's movement. But I think if he goes in like a bull, don't try to outbox him. He can. I think he can pull up an upset. I don't know. I think Dubois got better. He's 26, 20. He's in his 20s still. He has room to grow, and I think he did.
If I can go back to what Ignis just alluded to, every time Daniel attempted to hit his body, he stopped and pointed to his body. He basically
conditioned the referee. Damn it, man, it's buffering. He conditioned the referee to say it was a low blow.
Okay, there's no way he would have made the count. If I can go back to what Ignis just alluded to, every time Daniel attempted to hit his body, he stopped and pointed to his body. He basically conditioned the referee prior to the actual punch.
He did. Because a lot of it wasn't low.
He conditioned the referee. Referee's only a human being. He panicked.
You said one very, very right thing here. All of this conversation.
What?
This is your opinion.
Correct. I'm entitled to it.
Yeah, to be honest, they go at it again, but this is a different fight now. Can we have a different Daniel Dubois, a guy who believes?
I apologize for the buffering, but I think Usyk's team is getting overconfident. I don't know if Usyk is, because I think he's always trained and determined, but I think Dubois got better, and I think this fight's going to be more interesting because Dubois has the power to turn anybody's lights out. And if he just focuses on the body, he's going to have a good chance to be a victor. And I think he will. Because I don't know, what else does Usyk have to fight for? He's already accomplished what he set out to do. And he's been off. Dubois is hungry. He just knocked Joshua the fuck out. Something that Usyk couldn't do. We'll see what happens July 12th. I'm interested to see it. I'm going to see it. So we'll see what happens. But I don't know. I'm leaning towards Dubois. But we'll see what happens.